Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Stellaris Synthetic Dawn, where we're playing as the Glub Glub Assimilators, a lovely race of robotic goldfish. So, we've done pretty well, we've grown quite a lot, we are very strong. However, we've just got to remember, this is a very important thing, we're not building to beat the other people here. We're building to beat the endgame crisis, which is 5 times strength. So we have to get as tough as possible. Ooh, who are you? Oh, you're inferior. You looked really, really tough. Because you had a big area, but fine. Synergistics? Oh, I thought it might be a robot. So, what we're going to do this episode is we're going to focus on building up our economy a little bit more. And then we might have a war with either you, which will drag in you, who we just decimated, and you, who... yeah. That's fine. Also, there's a 2-size system. They've only got one of the planets? Really? There's a 13-size world and there's a 14 there. Or we could go for you. Now, technically they're superior, but they're equivalent. Somewhere that makes them superior, so we've got to be cautious. And they are allied with... the Cardu Alliance. I want to call them the Blog, but they're not. But they just look like the Blog. Honor-bound warriors. Equivalent, inferior equivalent. So, again, we're looking at pretty tough fights now. Both of these would be at 2 equivalents. So, got to be cautious about that one. We will build up our fleet first, along with our actual infrastructure. There have been a few questions. I'm going to answer them. Why don't we get rid of this? I've already mentioned this. I don't know why people missed it, but I did when I talked about which we were going to get rid of, which of these frontier outposts. I said we can't get rid of this one because there's probably going to be a hole here if we do that. This is needed to push our influence to there because the nearest world is here. I could get rid of it, but I'm not certain that I'd be able to get these here. It would be iffy. What else? There were other words. Oh yeah, like people. There were other words. Of course there are. There's a lot of words. People are wondering why I don't upgrade stuff. Yet again, I will go over this. Although, if we look at the upgrade for this, right? To upgrade from here to here, yeah, you get 1 extra mineral. The maintenance also goes up by half a power. So you go up 1 mineral, but you go up half a power in cost. And if we talk about a 1-to-1 ratio, you're basically looking at getting 0.5 minerals. And it costs 76.5 for us. That's going to take a long time to pay itself off. That's going to take 12 years. Now, of course, it does pay itself off. It will be good, but it needs to be manned. And, you can have multipliers that maybe increase that slightly. So we're still talking about 12 years. However, there are sometimes better places to spend it. That's why. If anyone's wondering, that's why. When people are like, well, why would you not do that? It's like, you're not taking into account the maintenance. I'll just punch the microphone. The maintenance cost. The maintenance cost is one of the big factors here that does make it a lot less of a tempting prospect. So, with all that said and done, let's start accelerating time.
An alien federation has formed. It's good to see them make friends among themselves.
Okay, so you and the Gox just joined the Star Concord. I wonder if I can take advantage of this. Can I declare war on either of you? So I can't declare war on you. No. Yeah, shame. Okay, otherwise that would be the easiest war ever. 2 people who I've just completely destroyed in previous battles. No, we're going to have to just hope we get a decent opportunity. Hello, hello, hello. Having fun there? What are you? Oh, the derelict cruiser. You know what, I'm just going to scrap you. You're just not quite good enough. Expand. turn to Sol.
System survey complete.
While scanning Wezen, the crew has picked up weird pheromones. Weird pheromones. Those properties are still a bit powerful for us. The synergistics given association status. You entered into a defensive pact. Not too crazy. I've been considering, like, should we get these 14s? Yeah. No, they really are getting the associations going on. Okay. While studying the anomaly, one of our scientists accidentally tore his suit and pheromones started to affect him in a very strange way. He's a robot, but sure. Well, maybe one of the scientists was a cyborg. Let's go with that. He screamed about voices being scared of them. After a while, he tried to hide in a natural cave. For all we know, he's still here. We, of course, let him die as he was a threat to the whole crew. First Blog assures us that this will not affect their work. Fair enough. No, who actually joined? Oh, you did. As soon as you join, you get a 10-year truce with everyone. That's annoying. So we have to wait 10 years before going to war, or we have to declare war on these, which was my... I was kind of leaning on this being the second option. Stop giving association stats to everyone! Dear God. Let's go pirate fleet hunting.
Construction complete.
Who did... But that's a pretty big group of people to invite. Yeah, this is not going well for us. This is actually going to be really, really tough. Who did you invite now? Oh, them. Okay, that's more expected. It's me versus the galaxy. Like, actually, we will overcome. They're under their rivalry. Okay. We stopped traveling to the pirates, and I don't know where the pirates are now. Screw it, let's jump in here, kill those pirates. I can't remember which system they were in. I didn't think I needed to pay attention to it, but oh well. Right, how many wormholes do we have? Not enough. Yeah, we need to put in a lot of extra wormholes. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, so we need a lot more wormholes to be able to enable this sort of travel. And everything around the core should have another wormhole too. Put one over there. Put one there. And then where's the wormhole down in this section of the galaxy? Do we just not have a wormhole down here? I guess we've got one in temporary that we can use. That's going to be an important wormhole. Okay, that should be enough for now. That way we won't be blocking a lot of it. Oh, hello. Because you can, of course, block a wormhole. If you're traveling through a wormhole, no one else can travel through. One of our lead scientists is sick of a deadly incurable disease. Robots. Seems to have come from a xenospecies. Luckily, the disease isn't contagious, so our scientists will be fine. Rest in peace, or he served well. Just minus science. Okay. Rest in peace. Also, kind of assuming the gender of the scientist there. Mineral processing plant Mark II. Very nice. Mega fortification. That looks really, really tough. How long will it take us to do? It'll take 10 years. Military station build cost minus 15. Health plus 25. Damage plus 100. Health plus 100. That's for spaceports, the last two. You know, I really want that. I will actually defend Sol in a little bit. My science ship just got cancelled. Oh, that's a construction ship. Okay. Unity pick. Righto. We could go for ship build speed and building build speed increase. We could go for population upkeep reduce. Energy nexus producing unity. That's a pretty nice one. Ship upkeep reduced by 10%. That means 10% bigger fleets, basically. But at the same time, I really was in it just for that first pick. Versatility. Leader capacity increased by 2. Leader level cap increased by 1. Federation stuff. Machine point increased by 1. Unity output increased by 5% per unique strategic resource up to a maximum of plus 30%. Straight up, that's 10% immediately. That's really good. Anguish. Weapon range increased by 10%. Damage to fallen awakened empires increased by 15. Weapon damage increased by 8. When we're at war, our unity increased by 10%. Our monthly influence increases by 1. And military negotiations, military speed, research speed, military theory, and military station health increased by 200%. When we research military doctrine, we get a 4% decrease to our ship cost. It stacks up to 5 times. And yeah, it doesn't say the contingency here. I assume it hasn't been updated to give us damage against contingency. I feel we have to go Anguish. But at the same time, the whole blowing up planets thing from industry is amazing, because someone was telling me that, oh yeah, that gets you between like 10 and 20 mineral station, which is good. That's very good. But you need to finish it to get that. The purification facility is decent. But the rest of them are kind of I think we have to go Anguish. Alright, let's jump.
System survey complete.
Who joined now? Stop joining! This Federation is just going to be unwinnable.
Battle commenced.
Oh, that was quick. Hello. Lovely. And the missiles are retargeting, which is great. That went well. Science ship. Add to your list. Researching that. No habitable up here. Is there anything else to kill? Yes, there's something to kill over here. More associations. Stop associating! I'm letting the minerals build up, by the way, because I want to do a massive build all at once. Because A, it'll be easier for me to do all at once rather than going back and forth. And B, I won't be paying the maintenance cost to get the extra minerals that I'm getting. I'm just stockpiling them. If that makes sense. Sorry, I'm a little bit sniffly today.
Complete.
Okay, planetary power grid. Energy nexus. Very nice. Definitely looking forward to that. Shield capacitor, point defense. I'm going to say point defense Mark II, although the advanced combat rolls is super tempting. I don't know when I'm going to fight a powerful enemy with missiles, and I need the point defense for that. Also, having energy nexus is going to be amazing.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Okay, go blow up the things. There we go. How are you doing your flank? Good, good job. Lovely.
System survey complete.
Okay. The Shazarak continuity. Custodian Protocol 1.15.3 activated. Message follows. Attention, synthetic civilization. Due to temporary communications outages, this custodian project is experiencing difficulty in replacing malfunctioning and damaged worker drones. Analysis of your civilization has found the performance of Glub Glub units to be adequate for carrying out low-level maintenance tasks. We request to transfer a single worker population unit to Alpha Complex for integration into the custodian matrix to help ensure the continued survival of all organic species at Alpha Refuge. Sure. I'll give you a Glub Glub. And they will be our spy. For the greater good. The greater good. Where did you take one from? From here, wasn't it? Build pop. Glub Glub. Okay. Fair enough. Privateers. More privateers. Okay, let's go kill some privateers. A 22 world. With a starship graveyard. Now you're talking. Let's actually get colonizing. That seems like a pretty nice one to colonize. And the Savannah of 23? I dig it. Right. You can send me a Glub Glub. That'll be fine. Yeah, can come over here and we could get the 3 Society or we could get the 3 Minerals. I mean, the 3 Society's not bad. But I like Minerals more. There's no perfect choices. In fact, there's, like, if I go here, there'll be physics next to us, which won't get the buff. If I go here, there'll be a blank tile. If I go here, we're kind of forced to go for that. I think that is the way we have to go. Is no one sciencing over here? We should have someone science over here. Yeah, that's a long way to go, but cool. It's fine.
System survey complete.
Right.
Construction complete.
So we're going to jump out, go kill some more pirates, and then we'll probably do the full economic rundown. That's not that much in the way of minerals. It's probably more in terms of upgrading our economics than it is in terms of our fleet upgrades. Because it's like, wow, what's that? 3 battleships? Complete. Maybe 4? Battleships are expensive. I mean, they're amazing, but they're expensive. Yeah, you're going to crush your face there.
System survey complete.
Have they got, like, Ruined Ringworld? Oh my god. Still overwhelming. I really want your Ringworlds. Point defense was doing a good job, but I think we've just got through that point defense and now we're just crushing. Yeah! There we go. Okay, next. I did take a bit of damage there. Intelligent factories. Self-aware entities that continue to optimize themselves at a minimal input from central machine intelligence. I don't know what it does. It doesn't... It's just blank, but okay. Habitability plus 5%. Yeah, I'm going to go for that, because I think the habitability does cap how productive they can be on a planet. And obviously I want them to be as productive as possible. So. And we will get rid of this, and we'll see if we can still maintain that gap. If not, we'll just have to build another one. Yeah, we're fine.
Cleared.
We're good.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Our colony ship's on the way. Let's go crush another pirate fleet. That's getting up there now.
System survey complete.
It is time we unplugged you once and for all, Glub Glub Mark II. Thanks for that.
Construction complete.
Hello there. Oh, you don't have any point of defense. Yeah, that's not going to go well for you. They're just into firing range. The poor dears. There should be some really, like, nice asteroids here. Hopefully they're, like, I don't know. Hopefully they've picked decent places. We destroyed the pirate station and recovered the strong room module. 80 minerals and 50 energy. Oh boy, that's gonna be a big difference for us. This feels way too much just like a massacre. I mean, in our favor, but still.
System survey complete.
Oh boy! That's gotta be useful. By the time you can take on like 3 or 4k of pirates, that's probably not that good anyway, so... Eh. $24 tropical. 20. You know what? 24 tropical is good enough. I'm gonna have to survey that. And over here we have more privateers that need to die, including this one. Yeah, just go straight over here.
System survey complete.
Right, let's do our upgrade. Now, we can upgrade you to a system conflux. We can upgrade you to the unit assembly plant, and that gives us 2 unity and 4 society. Okay. And someone's planet, we can build an energy hub. So if we replace this with the energy grid, what do we produce here? All kinds of things. Okay. Replace this with a mineral processing hub as well. What do we produce over here? All kinds of things. Very well. Planetary shield generator. Tempting. We will have to come back to that. Why can I not build all the other cool stuff? I guess we've built it already? Yeah, Energy Nexus. Guess we'll just upgrade everything? We will want to put a shield generator down. The question is where. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Cancelled. There we go. Place with planetary shield generator. Yes. Okay. Planetary shield generator over here. This is a physics lab. Place with shield generator. This is mostly just a mess. We've got buildings, just people aren't living in them and using them yet. We'll have to work on that one. Over here, we're getting there. Okay. Is there anywhere we want to put a... Yes. Replace you with a shield generator. Like, with all the military station buffs that we're getting, and with all the planetary shield generators that we're putting down, we're going to be incredibly tough to actually kill. It's going to be pretty nice. We'll get a buff for that. What else? Upgrade that. We've got the energy nexus. There we go. Upgrade that. Replace you with factory shield generator. Upgrade all of that. The shifty to just upgrade is still working there, which is really nice. Don't have 10 pops yet. Need 10 pops. Okay. I guess we'll clear some of these then. So they do need clearing. Did anyone else have any, like, tile blockers that needed to go? No. Right, over here. We'll clear that tile blocker. Clear that tile blocker. Can't upgrade you yet. Yes, I think there's a lot of things here we can do. So place you with a shield generator. I guess we've got the mineral hub. There we go. Processing hub's up there. Where's the energy generator? There it is. Alright, and clear these. And this is going to be a bit more complicated. So firstly, build a population, build a club, Club Mark II. Then... I mean, why do we even have... Because this is not actually based on a science tile. Which is an odd choice. We'll replace this with a shield generator. Have we got mineral processing? Yes. Have we got Nexus? Yes. Not sure what do I want to build here? You know what? Fine. We'll upgrade it. Okay, and over here... you replace with Financial Shield Generator, which are super expensive. They're like 300 minerals a piece. We're actually going to run out of minerals before we get to the end of this. You know, we started with a lot. Yeah, can't do that. Getting to wait a few months.
Construction complete.
Almost there.
Construction
Almost
complete.
there. There we go. Everything is upgraded. Ooh, also, if we go to our species, people did remind me that we need to go to the fist and set your rights. And then be like, military service. Full military service. From now on, because you're very strong... Wait, not you. Is it meant to be you? Oh, well, I've changed it now. Who was it? Who's super strong? Was it you? No, it's you. You're strong. Yeah. Mistakes were made. Right, set rights. Full military service. Yeah, I think we're good. Then from now on, we'll make our armies out of them. Probably. So, let's have a compare, right? If we were to recruit an army of assault from you, we'd get 3 to 6. A battle frame would be 4 to 8. Yeah. Probably should just undo that as soon as possible then. There's no point in having cyborg options to fill out our general slots when we don't want them. In fact, I might tell my humans they can't do that. Species. Humans. Set rights. No military service from you. No. We're getting unrest over here? Oh, General died. No. Joshua Stayor has died. That's a shame. Oh, also by changing the laws, we seem to have killed off most of our armies, except for 3. What? Either kill all of them off or don't. Like, why 3? We'll get some Battle Throne armies. Pretty sure you aren't allowed to be... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told humans not to be allowed to be... What is going on? What about you? Yeah, you've got no military service, so how are you being used for generals? Species cannot produce any military leaders, nor can be used in armies. What? Then why are you providing me military lead? I don't even know. Nonetheless, we do need to build some more armies, so that's cool. Oh yeah, the other 3 have died. Yeah, it just took time. Right, there we go. Bring it in. Then the base. And we got the raid, which is terrible. We will help you next.
System survey complete. Tile blocker cleared.
What are you? Da, 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 da. There's just debris here. Okay, fair enough.
Anomaly found.
Large construction ship. Go over here, do the things. Do all the things. Might as well do all the things. At this point, we're just filling out. Foreign man-made object. Go for it.
System survey complete.
We killing stuff? Yeah, killing stuff time. I like killing stuff time. My
Battling
favorite time.
aggressor station.
Hello.
Tile blocker cleared.
Pretty. I do really think the increase in projectiles that you can see on screen is so helpful. Because otherwise that would look a little bit lame. Whereas that sheer ridiculous number of missiles is beautiful. A whiff of something malodorous. It's the olfactory study thing. We've had this before. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Kill them all. Wipe out these raiders. You should not be here.
Special project complete.
Experience in society research. Meh. You're dead. Wipe the base out, then we can hit the next one.
Oh, you got 80 minerals.
Habitability plus 5%. Ooh. Now remember, our doctrines also give us cheaper ships because of our what's it called? Aggressive thingy? No, it's the tradition we've got. I mean, cheap watermans is great. I'll still say cheap watermans because we can get that before the next war. What's it called? Where's our traditions? Anguish, that's the one. I need to get one with an A. Which doesn't really limit, you know, very much. We start in the dictionary, it's like, well, it could be aardvark. And there's abacus. Abacus, then aardvark, I guess. No, abacus is... whatever. Anyway. Was that slightly more? I was just imagining that. We'll go and hit this one up. $23. I think that's reasonable. Let's colonize that one as well. Trunk site. Yeah. Get some funk in my trunk. I don't even know what I'm saying now. We'll put you... if I go there, then it's the engineering. Yeah. And we can still get a couple more under our direct control. And where are my science ships? I'm meant to be coming over here to, like, scan this area. Moving incredibly slowly. You know what? Screw it. I've been waiting long enough. Survey these two systems. Some government shift stuff. We don't care. All governments are the enemy to us. 25 tomb up here? That will also push back the boundaries? Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, let's go for this one as well. I am lacking 2 influence. I'm not lacking 2 influence. Ooh. A lot of society stuff. We could just make this a research world. Kind of digging that idea. Place ourselves here, we'd have 2 adjacencies that we could use. Do that.
Anomaly found.
Finds point towards interesting discoveries. We found a note saying there are interesting discoveries. Over there. The Wraith. A spectrum has been detected near our sensors. It is roaming around system to system, destroying matter around itself indiscriminately. Early observations suggest its composition and the manipulation of light may be extremely difficult to target. But one thing we've learned, exploring the galaxy, is that even light itself can be bent and broken. We need to figure out how. Okay, so the Wraith is a thing now that we have to worry about. Hi. I'd like to contact the curators. Can you tell us about mysteries of the universe? Tell us about the Wraith. Special races destroying creatures. If they're creatures, we consider them a rare and extraordinarily efficient natural disaster. Yes, it's possible. Oh, well, that's helpful. I was hoping if you had, you know, something a bit more useful. Tell me something I don't know. What about yellow wraith, blue wraith, red? I mean, what color was that wraith? I think it was yellow, right? The ability to avoid conventional weaponry is weakened in systems with red dwarfs. Okay. So kill it in a system with red dwarfs? Also, aid me in my research. I will purchase this service. 15% buff on all my researches. I think we need it. And then tell us about the enigmatic fortress. How is it powered? Dark matter. No one's found the source of power. It's like to be extremely volatile. Okay. Different person every time. Well, I guess that's because we know 3 of them. Who built the fortress? Can the fortress be entered? Can the fortress be entered? Yes. It can, and it has. Although the attempt is now nearly forgotten, the fortress can be partially powered while in shutdown, although it will attempt to use whatever power is sent into it to jump-start its full systems. Proceed with... Okay. Well, we're learning. Slowly, but we're learning. Missile barrage. Missile barrage. Gonna give you a missile barrage. There we go.
System survey complete.
Gained a trait. Trickster. So you now have Cautious, Maintenance Loop, and Trickster. Pretty decent. We found a survey craft with full survey data on a distant system. Barrier point defense, hyper shields, tachyon sensors. going to have to be hyper shields. It's quite the commitment in research for us, but it needs to be done. Boom, and then the asteroid. Living metal would be good as well. That way we can heal up without having to go home. I would like a source of living metal quite a lot.
System survey complete.
Let's research those before they go. 24. We'll grab this world as well. Can't. We're lacking a lot of influence right now. Like a lot of influence. The issue is, as we get larger and as the galaxy gets more and more ships in it and more stuff to simulate, simulation slows down. So a lot less time is actually passing than I think. We're definitely need to increase our fleet size as well.
Construction complete.
Okay, get ready. 15 days.
Anomaly found.
10. We stumbled across faint alien signals. There we go.
New frontiers established.
We have ourselves a frontier. Okay, so no one can live on this planet apart from our glubs. So why don't we make this one a research planet as well? Like, I don't see the reason why we shouldn't. Kind of seems like a solid idea. Adjacencies maybe we'll take advantage of because the adjacencies are really, really great. But other than that, node. And that's probably enough to be getting on with for now. It's going to take a while to build up enough to upgrade the central... I can't afford to get that. Okay. Yeah, it was 180 and 200, which is a little bit better.
Construction complete.
Multitude of ships are crashed here. Materials to scavenge? It doesn't say
Construction complete.
really what that involves, but sure. Mummified pilot, a tragic fate. We've seen those before. Also, our energy production at 36 is not great right now.
Preserved.
Minerals are really nice.
Construction complete.
Right. And with that, you are going to be needed back in Sol. And hopefully that'll help the energy situation a little bit. That's Class F. I need you at a non-Class F star.
Building a new home.
You need to be at, what was it, Class M? Well, no, it was a Class M it said you were in tune with, but it's a red dwarf. It said it wanted you around. Oh. Okay, yeah, Class M, red dwarf, fair enough. Fair play. We've got so many minerals right now. Absolutely tons of the stuff. That I'm probably just going to say... build a mining station anywhere that there is energy. Just at all. Not some of the other things, but just where there is energy. Just quickly scanning, trying to pick out energy systems. And then you. I think we have most of that covered. And then... oh, apparently I can't do that too. Fair enough. How about over here? There's some lovely research stations over here that we need to take advantage of. Yeah, that'll do for now.
Salvage preserved.
Okay.
Founding a new home.
Not bad. And we are founding a new home up here. Which means someone needs to come up here. I clicked the wrong one. Oh. And we're also founding a home over here. And in theory, shouldn't we be doing one over here as well? Or did I not? We didn't have the influence for it, that's why. Okay. Fair play. We could take Map the Stars off. Still think we can need it because of the bonuses. Actually, let's turn it off. We don't need it. The bonuses are actually fairly minimal by this point. Yeah, some of them are amazing, but most of them are just... oh, here's 150 science. It's like, that's 15 days of science. That isn't that good to me. I think that's a good place to end this episode. A little bit of a longer episode, but I wanted to try and focus on getting this economy up and running, and since it's going to take a little bit longer than expected because the game is starting to get a little bit chuggy, this is why we need to kill the rest of the universe, to unchug the game. And we're also going to start building dedicated science planets, and that should help a little bit in our science quest. But for now, I've been EnterElysium. If you like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Glub, glub, glub. Stay shiny.